Hello everybody, we are here at the golf course racing in Corpus Christi where we have a beautiful meeting rooms or ballroom place where we can have a lot of parties and events here. So we're going to film here tonight, and many times we film over here, and I want to thanks to Tony Lamantia and to thanks to Steve for the wonderful hospitality that they have here all the time. And I also want to invite you here. They have a wonderful horse races and greyhound races in a TV, not live. And remember that they are located in Leopard and almost SPAD, so everybody knows about the greyhound races. It's a little bit cold outside, so you're going to see me in a jacket, but pretty soon it's going to be warm here. So I'm going to go on the stage tonight, and I'm going to have two wonderful guests that I'm going to share with you their story, their life story. And also you're going to learn a lot from them, and probably it's going to be a lot of motivation. Again, we have our audience in the back, and many of you, if you want to come over here, our show, it's aired at Tuesday from 11 to 12 o'clock in the night in Channel 10, public access, Time Warner, or 105-3 digital, or also in Channel 10 Grande. And it's not only Tuesday from 11 to 12, but it's Wednesday night from 8 to 9. So if you want to be in our show, just call the number on the screen. I'm Margaret. I'm BrightStar, your Romanian matchmaker of all. Not only guys and girls, but we have a wonderful talents that we put it together with the band, or we have the band that we're going to promote them in different places here in Corpus Christi. So here I'm on the stage tonight, and I'm going in a minute to invite my guest. That is going to be a surprise, and you're going to meet both of them. And you're going to tell us what do you think about our guest, and what do you think that it's really motivating you to go forward in life and accomplish something that from a negative experience become a positive experience. I'm going to take a break in a few seconds, and I want to thank so much to our producer, Henry Ingram. He's like awesome. He's just taking his time, and you people will educate you with lots of issues in a life, and also we are here to listen to your problems, and any kind of problems, any kind of advice that we can give it to you. You're welcome to call the number on the screen. Again, I'm BrightStar, and I want to hear from you as soon as possible. Thank you so much from phone calls, from emails, all of those compliments that you send it to us, and thanks to Julian Gold, Dea from Julian Gold, and she's my friend, and she's really is responsible for many of my outfits. Thank you so much, and we'll be with you in just a second. Hello everybody, and here we are again to the Gulf Coast racing here on Leopard, Greyhound, former Greyhound, Corpus Christi, and I'm going to tell you that I was fascinated seeing this beautiful design and so many stars. As you know, our show is a name BrightStar, and everything that I can promote to be like unique talent, I would love to do that. And if you have anyone that is in a band that they wanted to be promoted in a sense, like here in the community, to do good for community, to do a show with the fundraisers, I would love to have them here in our show. Without further ado, I'm going to invite tonight one young man that is responsible to doing this beautiful design, and his name is, so please welcome on the stage. Hi Jason, have a seat. I'm BrightStar. So, do you know where we are tonight? Do you?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you know this place?
I used to live down the street from here.
Oh, you did? Really? Oh, wow. Jason, it's such a big pleasure to have you here tonight, and thank you so much for answering to my invitation. And I want to tell you that I want to congratulate you for many things that you accomplished in life, and it's just the beginning of the happy end, I would say. Yeah. Can you tell me how old are you?
I'm 31 years old.
31, okay. And where you was born?
I was born in Victoria, Texas.
In Victoria, Texas, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wanted to know why I have Jason here tonight, I can relate to your story that just is not too long that I met Jason and Corpus Christi Executive Association, which is a group of business professionals. We are um, going to breakfast every Wednesday morning to Kiko's restaurant. So after the breakfast, I saw somebody like really very active and cleaning and doing all the chores that has to be done. And I thought it is remarkable how serious he was and how hard he was working. And I always like to ask people a little bit about themselves. Sure enough, I start to ask Jason a little bit about him.
Yeah.
So was trigger up. Yeah, I asked him. I said, "You going to school?" Because first thing when you see a young man and you see him like working hard and concentrated, I felt like he's going to school. And his answer was yes, he does go to school. So what school do you go to?
I go to DeVry University.
Mm-hmm.
I take classes online right now. I'm working towards a bachelor's degree in multimedia design and development. I've always had a deep passion for art and animation. Just trying to pursue a dream.
I understand that when you was a child, you draw a lot. Did you draw a lot?
Since I was very young, I started drawing. Since I could hold a pencil, I guess.
Jason have a very special story, so I want to, if you don't mind, we can share a little bit from your life, because I wanted all of you that in your life had few little experiences, bad experiences, or almost like didn't know what direction to go. From the bad experiences become a very good experience. I mean, very good motivation to get to make it positive experiences. Is that right?
Yes.
So tell me, you told me that you grew up with your grandma.
Yes.
Since what ages?
Pretty much from the very beginning, like early childhood. My mom had problems with drugs and alcohol, and my grandma was always there to catch me, when things would go bad. And so I was there, like, on and off my whole life growing up.
Almost all life you was with the grandma. If you tell me what will be one thing that you remember the grandma always remind you or always was there for you, did she taught you something that to say you have to hope and you have to know that it's not only what we can do for you, it's somebody else that will do for you. So what was her motivation to teach you, and what she taught you that you remember?
Really, she didn't say a whole lot. She taught me this by example, And while early on in my life I didn't exactly follow it, it kind of held fast with me. And when I figured out that I had to do things a different way than I wanted to, those morals were still there. So I just kind of strived to be the way she was.
So she was a motivation through example. So again, parents, you have to understand that that's what you put in your child's mind. Since the child is born, his brain is empty. So whatever you put in their mind and whatever they see, they follow. Is that right? More than what you hear from your parents. It's like you see. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Was your grandma going to church, or was very religious?
Not so much. I mean, she read the Bible. She would attend church occasionally. And my aunt, she was more, heavy into church and religion. My uncle, he was a pastor. And so, yeah, that was always there. And growing up in life, God was always around.
He was always around for you, yes. And you were in a high school, and you had a little bit of sad experience happening with you, just like follow the wrong crowd, having the wrong friends. Is that right?
Yeah, well, I kind of fell into a life of crime real early on. And, I was just trying to survive, I guess, through the situation. And, of course, sooner or later you get caught up and, you have to pay for your mistakes. So, yeah, I ended up getting in trouble and I had to go to jail for a little while. Figure things out, I guess.
Yes, figuring things out. And practically was a very sad experience in your life for what you went through.
Oh, yeah.
Very sad. And do you think that this, what you learned there was a positive, it's really become a positive, attitude in life for whenever you were thinking to follow the path in your life, everything that was negative in your life become like really a motivation to to do positive things and to be an example?
Oh, it's everybody has to hit like the rock bottom or the wall before they're gonna change or make a difference in their life. They gotta reach their lowest point.
Mm-hmm.
And when I did, I decided I have to do things different. So, like since I've been out, I try to do right. Every little thing I can, I guess try to make amends for my wrongs. Just take positive steps, but you have to want to do it. You have to be tired of doing what you're doing, getting the same result every time you do it.
So like you say, you have to hit the bottom, to really go in the top. Is that right? That's what you really said. What I was really shocked when I met Jason, he told me that he's going to this school, and I didn't know a lot about this, about multimedia, and he showed me a picture in his camera, so I was really fascinated. In fact, I contacted my producer, Henry, and I told him that he would be a promising, for the future for all of us. And not only that, but when I asked him why he's taking the classes online, you told me, what did you tell me?
Well, it just fits into my schedule. I work 2 jobs, have a family, so I can't attend like a regular college course daily. So it's just convenience, really.
Convenience.
Something I'm able to keep up with.
It's remarkable the fact that having 2 jobs and having a family and keeping up with the school, and he already finished 2 years of from this field in multimedia, so he's got another 2 years to go. So remarkable is the fact that you tell me that you was drawing a little bit when you was a child, and when you was drawing, you don't really like you drawing from imagination, or you just see something and you just like design it, like copy it.
Just imagination.
Imagination.
Just whatever I feel or what's on my mind, like I try to spill it out on paper or a computer screen or whatever I'm working on. I've done a few signs here in town too on buildings.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the Hacienda Records.
Oh really? You did it sign?
The signs outside, and then across the street there's a Lafayette Little Shop.
Yes.
I did their signs too.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then those Kies.
Yes, I see that. Yes. Oh, you did it? You did
Some
those?
of them. Yeah, some of them.
Wow. So practically you are an artist,
Yeah.
And what was remarkable, because I saw, our name of the show is a BrightStar. So when I saw so many stars here, it's like really connection. And I'm fascinated because I'm going to tell you a little story here that I wasn't aware, because what he had in a camera, I didn't know that he can put it in such a beautiful, arrangement. And I will ask my producer to go a little bit closer to see what's the design in this card. And this card, it's dedicated to his grandmother, which is saying love, eternal love. And he designed it, and he explained it to me what the design is it here. So I'm really in shock, because this is taking him, he said, is really all his life. And every little design that you see it here represents something in his life. So if you show me a little bit here, then what exactly you told me that you have here some of your, early ages, like in the time when you was in high school and you had a little trouble, was what, 19?
Yeah, I was
97?
Yeah, like 97.
97. So in 97 is showing there a little bit of darkness, and is showing like in a place where he was staying, which was like he was, he somewhere locked up, we'd say. And then from there is showing the tower where he was, he was always. What did you exactly got in your mind when you was there? Was like frustration? Was like anger? Was like a solution for thinking about solution for the future? What exactly you was thinking when you was there?
In the beginning, I guess, being rebellious, you know how teenagers are.
Yes.
You start to, I guess, go against everything and
Yes.
be worse. But I guess in some point, you just have to deal with your issues, and decide that you're going to do something right instead of just continuing into blindness. Because, like, that's all it is in there, like the blind leading the blind,
Yes, the blind leading the
That's
blind.
all it is.
Good saying. So from there, he's showing here like the time. He's showing here how much time he spent over there, and how this time was giving him like a, I would say, the really like feel that he's wasting a lot of time. And in fact, what he put here, he put a skull, isn't it right? What is a skull? The skull, the skull is like dead. Like this period of time, he feel like he's like dead. He cannot do anything moving forward. It's like a period of time when you really feel like you're not existing. Lost. You feel lost. Yeah, you feel lost. And then from there, he's going like, if you see, he has a little tattoo here, is a little teardrop. So what he's showing here is showing that, and then he's showing a beautiful design here, where he's showing a little clown. What was the clown all about?
It's like my signature on a lot of my art. I put it on there.
Oh, the signature.
Like,
Oh, this is the signature.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's supposed to like represent me.
Represent you, the clown?
It's like my trademark.
Oh, the trademark. Yeah. Well, the clown is bringing happiness. So that's what it's interesting, because the clown wants to everybody to be happy. So how can you be happy but just doing something that make people happy? I think that this wonderful card that he designed, and each one of them, and then he has here 3 stars. So he told me that 3 stars is like his wife, and then his grandma, no, and his daughter. So he put a beautiful stars over here, and then I saw this beautiful cloud here where he has some stars, and I said, is it true that sometimes you look upon the stars and you feel like it's a guidance from your grandma? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do believe that it's somewhere is God that is directing us and taking us through the shadow of the valley and take us out and see the rainbow.
The light, yeah.
Isn't it the light? Yeah, exactly. And then that is interesting, because Jason is like not the first person that I met, and can I fix it? Okay, it's not the first person that I met that it's like spiritual connection from the spiritual world, that someone is sending them to me. So because of my faith and so much spirituality that I grew up in Romania, where the religion was prohibited. What I did, I meditated and I pray a lot. So I always feel like I have this connection in the spiritual world where like his grandma, or I have another wonderful young man that was at A&M University, and I met him one time when he needed direction, and I told him, you're going to be a doctor, and I just feel like I'll have these messages in my my place, in my shop. And I told him, and he said, oh my God, my grandmother always wanted to be, for me to be a doctor. So I said, I just feel these messages. And when I saw this card, in the beginning I didn't know the name of the person that is there, so I thought he might make it up. So I said, you should have put your grandma's name. He goes, that's my grandma's name. So you can see this connection that we have with the departed one, that you always feel like their wisdom and their guidance, it's with you always. And like you say, you remember things.
Yeah, I think a part of them stay with you.
Yes.
Well, I feel like my grandma's with me.
Yes, that's true. But also when if somebody died, you just feel like a part of you, it's gone. Like my mother, when she died, I just felt like a part of me was going with her. So it's like still keeping in touch with this unbelievable, connection that we have together. And by the way, on February the 14th, 2012, I'm going to have 30 years. I'm going to celebrate my 30th years anniversary since I came to Corpus Christi. And I discovered it by chance. I just was in Houston, and I was kind of lost. I didn't have money, didn't have anywhere to go, so I just saw this Greyhound that I came from New York, and this Greyhound, I asked my friends to send me to see if Texas is big like you see in the movies. They have cowboy boots, cowboy hats, and sure enough, it was big enough. And I left February the 11th. I left New York, and when I came to Corpus Christi was February the 14th. It was Valentine's Day, and this year I have my 30th anniversary coming in this Greyhound, where I saw Corpus Christi, Body of Christ. So that's why sometimes I feel like if it's Corpus Christi and this Body of Christ, why would we have to have gambling? I'm sorry, you guys, I know that you want to have more money, but we can make it a Mecca, like we have in Arabic countries. They celebrate in this amazing place where they there are more lined up than they will be lined up in the machine, isn't it true? Yeah. This is just something that really caught my attention, and I tell you what, he is going to have more. You're going to have more, more art to do, and you're going to show. Okay, now let me ask you something. If I will have someone that will be, you think that you will be interested in to work with, or to be with, or to, how do you think that this will work? I mean, you think that you will want somebody to contact you that they are in what kind of business? Because I want to put you in connection with someone that will appreciate like what you have. Would you work for the Disney maybe?
Oh, I would love to.
Okay, so that is one of the options. Okay, well, we're going to see how we can promote this. We're going to see how we can promote this this beautiful art that you have it. How we can promote it to go to somewhere far away and from Corpus Christi, so we know that we have an art right here we have the art right here from Corpus Christi. I have an artist from Corpus Christi, and it's going to go far away in Disney World, or like Disney World, or what else? We have another one. No, SeaWorld, no, really. Well,
Time Warner, there's a lot of them.
Oh, Time Warner, exactly. Time Warner, yes, it's a Disney Channel or somewhere. See, and I think that we have a right connection to do that. I have the friends of mine that they are in. In fact, a little girl that I always said to her that she'll be a big actress. Right now, she got to be one of the main character there in Disney World. So she just moved. Yeah, that you have to move. The thing is, you guys, you have to take a risk. You have to move in the place, like I was staying in Los Angeles. I had to move over there because that is where the action is, you see. That is also who you know and where you're taking. So practically your schedule is starting like what, 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning, and you go whole way till like.
Yeah, I get like an hour break and then go back to work.
And he's the chef also. So I'm not going to mention where he's the chef, but he's like really good chef. He's a manager to one of the assistant manager to one of the restaurants, and then another one is a chef. So he told me, I asked him, what kind of food do you make? So he said, you make all kind of food.
Yeah, anything.
So you cook for your wife?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Oh. What's wrong with these guys? That they are such they own the restaurant. Is she cook for you?
Yeah.
Are you going to critique her food?
No.
You don't
always
critique her
good.
food? You're always good?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Excellent. See, that's good to say that. See, and maybe she's making something different that he can never, complain, or he can learn. We can learn, no? Yeah. I saw that you have a lot of rosary. You like rosaries. Is it you are Catholic?
I don't know. I'm really like not really denominational. Like,
good.
I don't. I can't say I really attend church a lot. But I just pray and like I read the Bible.
That's wonderful. So you don't have anything against like or religion or another religion? Nothing. Yeah.
Everybody,
Everybody wants
choice.
to. Yes, have their own choice. That's true. Yeah. We have a lot of like young people that they would like to, love to go through, this kind of, I would say, motivation that you show to everybody tonight. And I think that what you can do in your job, and tell me if I'm right or wrong, would you have some young people there and just really guide them, or you just get mad when they do something wrong? How would you handle it?
No, well, we actually, we have people from time to time from a youth halfway house, and they'll come in, and they've been incarcerated for a little while, and they're getting ready to go home, and they'll work for us, and we'll give them a job, and like I talk to a lot of them, because I'll see them, like they'll have that same mentality, they're going to go out and do the same things they were doing, and I'll try to talk to them, and get them to go, another way, just keep doing what they're doing, working and saving money, and try
That's
to
great.
think about the good things.
Yes.
And some of them, you can tell like it's in one ear and out the other, and some of them, hopefully they'll grab onto it.
Wow. Did they listen to you?
Sometimes.
Oh,
At work, yeah.
At work, yes. That's great. I tell you what, we have another guest is going to come here tonight. Who's going to join us. We're going to take a very short break. We'll be right back with you. And somebody from the audience that they have any kind of questions and would like to come and talk to us in this break, we'll be very happy to talk to you. And also call a number on the screen, and we're going to have a answering question for you. So we'll be right here. Thank you so much. We'll be right back. Hello everybody, we are right back with you, and thank you so much for talking to us. We're going to have a second guest here with us tonight, and I'm so thrilled to welcome our good friend Judge Ingram. That is like a fun to be around, so we wanted to learn something from his wisdom. Hi Judge.
Hey,
how are you? That is Jason, was my
nice to meet you.
Have a seat here, and I'm so thrilled because he's hiding something in his pocket, so we want to see who is here. Oh my God, who is this baby here?
That's little Hitler.
Hitler? Oh, Hitler! Ooh. I'm getting hard right now because I saw Hitler here. See, it's beautiful. So what's going on, Honor? What's going on?
Well, I had a flat tire on the way out here. And
yeah, but you manage it. He's always managing. Judge Ingram is like really one example for all of us to see what his life is all about. He's always active. He's like he is present everywhere. Everybody knows him. And Judge, tell me a little bit about yourself. When you was born and what.
Well, I'm from South Carolina, and I moved here to Texas about 11 years ago. And I live by myself. My dog died, so I got me a little puppy to take his place.
Oh, you had a dog. I remember. I just saw it not too long ago.
Yeah.
What happened? Why did he die?
He got ran over.
Oh, in the street?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a beautiful. I just saw it not even.
That wasn't the one. That was.
Oh,
that
it
was
was.
another.
It was around the Christmas time. I saw
Yeah.
the Christmas time. Yeah. And then you got a little puppy, right? You just
Yeah.
got it. What kind is it?
This is a Jack Russell.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. How big is going to be this baby?
Oh, you about that big. They're little dogs.
Oh, he's a little dog. Yeah.
They're real smart.
It's lovable, yes, it's lovable. I saw that he went outside and he just like, look, want to talk to Jackson? Jason? Look, Jason is going to talk to you. It's very friendly, is it?
Yeah, he's
Is he very
kind of
friendly?
friendly. He'll nip at you.
Oh, he will? Oh, look. Oh my God, that's interesting. You mean, Judge, so tell me, where did you? I know you spent quite a bit of time of your life being a judge. Where have you been?
Down in the valley in Hidalgo County.
Hidalgo County. For
Yes.
how many years, Judge?
Just about 4 years.
About 4 years, and you was a justice of the
Municipal judge in Progreso, Texas.
wow, municipal judge in Progreso. If it is okay, if you have enough this window, like since you finished till now, can you tell us something exciting that you saw in your career? I'm sure that every day was like a new day. I love the judge is so entertaining, and he just like we're traveling there, and we have friends, and his hospitality is amazing. He lives in a beautiful place, and he's got a lot of friends, and he treats everybody like being his family. Yeah, he is always there when it's something, nice to do and to do something for someone. And he is amazing in cooking the fruitcake. Oh my God, I had one for Christmas from him, and that was the best treasure that I ever had in my life. And the recipe, it's his own recipe. Is that true?
I sent a couple of them up to Lynchburg, Tennessee. I've got a friend that lives there.
Wow.
And he carried them over to the people that make Jack Daniels at the Jack Daniels Distillery.
Wow.
And they said it's the best fruit cake they've ever had, and they're real interested in doing something with it.
Wow, a judge, that's it, Here it is, a star. We have a star there. Jason can do a design for you, like he does this beautiful design, and you can put your cake there, and the Jack Daniel, yeah, hey.
Well, that's what I marinated with. I put Jack Daniels.
Oh, you put Jack Daniel, that's why. It has a fantastic flavor, see, it's like really good.
I used, they got a new bourbon they came out with, was honey flavored Jack Daniels. And
You
that's
know,
what
I
I put
heard
on.
about. Oh.
And that's why they was real interested in it, because they had just came out with it last year.
Are you using the different kind of Jack Daniel every year, or just happen
Well,
to
they just came out with that last year. It's the first time I've ever used it.
Wow. Is it make a difference when you
Yeah.
use it? Make a big difference.
Well, it made a
Yeah.
little difference. It's a real,
Yeah.
it's, most people don't like fruit cake, but this is really good.
It's just amazing. I mean, I didn't want to share it with anybody. I'm sorry. I always share like my. I'm sharing
Come
my.
here.
My candies. I'm sharing
You
gifts.
might-
I'm sharing flowers,
might
but
go
I'm
to
not
work
sharing
on that.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh no. Look at that beautiful puppy. I know that all of you love to have a puppy like that, or you want to know Hitler. This is Hitler. Hitler, who do you like? Oh, he likes you. It doesn't make no difference what color we are.
They're
What
real
age we
smart
have.
dogs. You can-
Very smart, very smart.
Yeah,
It is. But why does it have such a little tiny
Tail,
tail? Yeah.
it got cut off.
Why?
Most of the terriers do that.
Yeah, they had
do that?
it. They
Is
cut
that
them off.
right? Oh no, but it's painful, isn't it?
Did hurt me a
Do you
bit.
think that is it cold? Is he cold or is he scared?
No, he's not used to being on television.
Oh,
So you get his
The
debut.
older he gets,
but he's looking just in the camera. We have to ask our producer, is that right? You can see it in the camera? Henry, you can see it in the camera? Can you hear it?
yeah.
He wants to give a speech too. Did you?
Oh, the last one I had, he could just about read, and I was teaching him how to talk right before we
How
got
to
killed.
talk?
So I hope I keep this one healthy enough, and I
Yes.
can bring him back when I teach him how to talk.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Do you think he will jump? He will not jump,
No,
will he?
he's too smart to jump off of that.
Oh, no, he will not.
Come on, little baby Hitler.
You wanted to be a movie star or what? Well, you're already a movie star. You
I'll
cannot,
put it-
you cannot
I'll
help
put it-
us.
I'll put it
Oh,
right
that's
back.
why he likes to stay. He likes to hide. So, Josh, tell me, why did you move to Corpus Christi from the valley? It's a destination, Corpus Christi. So we want we want to know.
I used to just travel back and forth to the valley. I've always lived here in Corpus ever since I moved from South Carolina.
I see. You moved here in what year in Corpus Christi?
It's about a little after 2000.
In 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, so 12 years.
Yeah.
12 years, yeah. So then you went to Progreso. There you was
Yes.
you was there. Okay, between this and then how did you end up in Progreso from Corpus?
I had some friends down there that I visited all the time,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and he was the mayor of Progreso.
Oh, I see. Yes, yeah. So they still there?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, we need to go to Progreso. Yeah, I just needed to go. Not next week because it's Valentine, but after next week, yeah, we need to go there. We kind of make a carpool, isn't
I used
it?
to live right there
We
in
have-
Westlaco.
Yeah.
Westlaco? Yeah, you live in Westlaco?
I used to.
Ah.
My aunt still lives down there.
We like to go in Progreso because I have my own dentist there. I have my own pharmacist, my own bartender, my own jeweler, so my own bar. It's true, it's just like hangout place. So just tell me something that was like really amazing. Like, and you are single, married, divorced? How are you?
I've been divorced for 13 years.
13 years. So what did make you to stay 13 years divorced? You feel like it's never, nobody is good enough for you, or you just feel like it's better to stay by yourself because you can have all these pretty girls around you? I
Well,
think that is good.
if I found the right lady, I'd probably get married again.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's good to know because a lot of people you ask, they say, no, not marriage. I just talked to Steve a while ago, his manager here. He goes, no, I say, you just like to fool around. Okay, a lot of guys like to fool around, not get married. But like you said, if you find the right lady.
Yeah.
That would be, hey ladies, you are there watching the screen, 739-3029. He's a very expensive judge. I'm not going to give you any information about him. You call me. So you have to go through me. I'm the broker. So Judge, what is your hobby? Besides driving Mercedes and driving pretty cars and sharing the seats with us.
I like to fish.
You like go fishing?
Yeah, I like to go fishing. When I go back to South Carolina, I go hunting. I know the hunting's real good here, but
Yes.
my son's got property back there we hunt on.
You hunting over there?
In
How
South
many
Carolina.
children do you have?
9,
Has 9 children. And how many grandchildren?
27.
Oh, George. Ooh. Congratulations. I cannot believe. You know, but I want to ask you, do you know every one of them's birthday and, you know?
No, I can't
No.
hardly know the names.
But Judge, you have such a fancy, you know, iPod or why you have all this.
I've got it all.
telephones
I
and
can look it
you
up.
You can
Oh,
look it
yeah.
up. Okay, good. That's what I was wondering if you registered their, you know, date of
Yeah.
birth. Yeah.
I talk with all of them just about every day on the funny book. And I've got children in Florida and Virginia and Utah,
Wow.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama. I got
My
them
God, so
scattered all around.
here is all the map. You can travel all over the country without paying any money at the hotel. You have in every stop.
The Facebook.
The Facebook.
Yeah, that's.
Are we friends in the Facebook?
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's the ultimate. Are we friends? Yeah, we're friends.
We probably
Whatever.
are.
I have 2,000 friends, so I don't know. If you guys, I neglected you, just like I'm here for you. So, you know, if I'm not your friend, just look there, Margarita Fratila. Just send me a, you know, I'm not going to check anything on you. I'm going to say be my friend because I want you to watch the show. I want you to learn from Judge Ingram a lot of word of wisdom. If you will give some words of wisdom for the teenagers that you have, because I'm sure that you have a lot of teenagers in your court, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Would you be mean with them, Judge, or you
No.
just educate them? What would you tell them if they get into trouble and then
Listen to your mama and daddy.
Well, we just had an example here that he couldn't listen to his mom and daddy because he said to us that everything that he saw there was just a disaster. So he was like grew up with his grandmother. So what would you do in the cases like that?
Well, my grandmama raised me, but I had to listen to her.
You have to her, yeah, listen to her. Yeah, that's why he said this is what the dedication that beautiful art is doing for his grandmother. So practically, if you don't have the mother and father to listen, you listen to the grandma. Is that
You
right?
listen to whoever's in charge.
Whoever is in charge. Whoever's paying your food, you know. Give you food.
Just like I've told all my children that they will never be as smart as me, and they won't even start catching up till I die. Because I learn a little bit every day. They learn a little bit every day, and I had a big head start on it.
Wow.
So,
yes.
I might seem a little backwards to them, but I've been around. I know what's going on.
See, yes.
Just about anything they've done, I either did it or thought about doing it.
So you know exactly what's
Yeah,
going to be the
I
next
know
move,
what
like
them
the
youngins
chess.
are doing.
There's no exactly like a next move to the chest. You know exactly. So you just
Yeah.
do they want to have you around to just like watching them, or they will say no, Grandpa, just
Oh,
stay away.
yeah.
They like.
I've got a grandson he's 22 now. He just got back from Afghanistan. He served two tours of duty over there.
Is that right?
And if he walked in here right now, he'd come up here and hug my neck. He is the sweetest young
that's
man you'll ever meet.
wonderful. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So practically, you have such a strong ties with the family. How many times you go and then like make this tour in the country and see them? Once a year, twice a year, or depends?
It depends. I usually
Depends.
go back to South Carolina 2 or 3 times a year.
Oh, but you always have an event there, anniversary or birthday or something that is like
No,
one at a time.
anytime I go, most of them will come to see me there.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I've got a granddaughter that's getting married in Utah in March, and I'm going out for that.
Of course, yes. Are you going to take your lady with you?
I don't know.
We may have a nice lady for you by that time. Do you know how to dance, Judge?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see? That's it. He will just like break hearts, you know? Don't you think that this is nice, a guy to dance? Before you got married, did you know how to dance?
Nah, I don't dance.
Well, see, people, if you don't dance, we have Ed Salazar, which is the owner of the studio Shiny Shoes Production. So we had a show on him another day. So we're going to do another show on him. So that's really exciting, you know, to know how to dance, you know, because like you know the ladies, these ladies are always they want come on dance to me,
Yeah,
dance
they like
to me.
it.
They like to dance because it's romance, you know. Dancing is like, hey, you know, and then also you have to be sure that when you go there and dance, you ladies follow whoever is there that knows to dance or doesn't, follow the man, follow your man. Luckily, it's only the place where you can follow the man, in a dance floor. What would you think about the relationship? Do you think that you like a lady that just follow you and just like you'll be in charge, or it doesn't matter to leave her to be independent? How would you see this relationship? Because he has a wife. Is she in charge?
No.
You in charge?
It's like partnership.
Partnership. How beautiful.
It's a mutual thing.
It's a mutual thing, yeah. He's so calm. He's
You
so
don't have
peaceful,
any happiness
Judge.
at all.
That's my friend for a life. That's what I like to have, friends for a life. I don't want to get married because you get to argue and you get to divorces and stuff. No. But I like to have a friend for a life. So I feel like he's a friend for a life. So you ladies that know that I'm friends with guys and ladies and the husband, something like that, I'm not a threat, okay? So I'm just a friend. I like to be a friend, life friend. So would you do something like traveling with your lady and just go out of? What would you do if you get married to someone that you like? Would you like have a peaceful life? Would you just have an adventurous life? What would you do?
I would hope it'd be peaceful. I wouldn't marry somebody and upset things.
Peaceful. I remember one in the audience, we have one of our guests, past guests, that asked him, what kind of lady do you want? He said, I want a happy lady. That's what you like, don't you?
Yeah.
And happy. This life is not all about, arguing and debating. I just talked to someone one day and they said, if it's not debating and arguing, that's boring. Is that true?
No, you don't need to argue to
Yes.
keep from being bored.
Yes, see, I like that. I wanted to emphasize this. I'm going to have a copy from this tape and I'm going to give to someone that's saying that you have to debate and argue in order to be exciting. Is that not true? Is that true?
It takes two people to argue.
Takes two people to argue. That's true. But take two people to negotiate also, to just sit at the table and it's like, mediate, mediate.
Pass the butter beans.
We had one seminar one time in negotiation, and this our instructor is telling us, he said, I know how to negotiate. He goes, I know how to moderate. He goes, I had in the bathroom, the toilet paper was just like pulling this way from up down. And she goes, you always turning around. She wanted another way from down up. So he said, simple. I just went and I put another, little thing there, and I had two of them. So it's end of the conversation. I had no argument. Isn't it true? I said, that's genius. That's genius. Why would you have to argue all the time? Sits up, sits down, whatever the toilet paper is.
I've never seen where that made any difference.
Yeah.
As long as you get the paper.
I know. See, that's what I say, but we are so world. I mean, we have to, because you are nice, even that you are a judge, but you are a nice businessman. That's what I love these judges. I admire them because you have so much sense of business, and you have to, you have to give in, not taking, just give in and give till you see that, that the things go peaceful. Isn't it true?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why would you, like you said, why would you be the reason for start to argue or just wanted to keep your point that I want it this way? I think it's a matter of the ages, because think about when you was 40. Don't you want to be a little bit argumentative? Don't you want to be a little bit in charge in that time? Yeah. No, never?
I never liked
I feel like I never gave in ever. Now I said, you know what? If somebody smarter and they know how to do it, take it over. Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, if you have a guy next to you that they don't know what they're doing, why would I have to follow? But see, if you have someone wise and would say that, I go after him. Oh, yeah, sure, let's do that, because I see wisdom. But a lot of guys go, I'm in charge. Why are you in charge? Because he yells, you're louder than I am. Why are you to be in charge? What's the difference? Show me something that is really make me to follow, see. But Josh has a lot of wisdom, and he's amazing. You're a peacemaker. You are a peacemaker. How did you learn that? I know you have a lot of faith. You have to tell me a little bit. Don't you think that it's like when you have this peace in your heart, you can spread peace? Is that right?
Yeah. In fact, two fellas from the Mormon church came by the house the other day.
Yes.
And I invited them to come in, and they came. The reason I was running a little bit late tonight, they came by and had dinner with me.
Oh my, and you cook for them?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good cook too. Hey, ladies, look, another extra. Extra points.
We had some sweet potato pie and some buttermilk pie.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Did you cook today?
That's what I did all afternoon.
What do you feed him with? What is
Oh,
it?
he
Dog
just
food?
gets scraps of dog food, anything.
Really?
Yeah.
So you give like a little bit of food too, the real food?
He eats chicken bones.
Ooh, but he's too little.
Everybody
you
says you
chicken
can't
bones.
feed a dog chicken
I
bones,
know,
but I've
that's
fed
what
him
he
chicken
said.
bones all my life.
Oh my God, you sure he doesn't have any bones here around there? It comes from his
No.
stomach.
They chew them up
Oh,
before
they chew-
yeah.
My goodness, he's got such a big. Oh, I'm telling you, he's very well behaved. Look at this, he's looking right in the camera. Hey, how he looks in the camera? He looks great?
I had
Yes? Yeah, good.
I had two of them. And,
Two of them?
You know my friend Moses.
Yes, I know Moses, yeah.
He got two little girls, Gabby and Danae,
Yes,
and
yes,
they
yes.
wanted one, so I gave one to them.
Oh, but this is expensive dog.
Well,
He's a very giver. Judge is very giver.
but they
It's
want
so
it
nice.
real bad. They loved it. You know how little children love a little puppy.
Yes. How many months or days?
He's just
or
a
what?
couple of months old,
Couple of months?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at that.
and
It
he
was
has
so
more
wise.
energy.
He's got, of course. But keep you running.
Yeah.
But do you sleep with this dog in
Yeah,
a
he
bed?
sleeps
In
with
a
me.
bed?
Yeah.
You know, I really don't understand that. I mean, I saw a lot of guys is sleeping with a Labrador. Like, this guy was like a lawyer, so he had like 4 Labradors in his bed. And I said, you will never get married with anybody because these dogs there, they were jumping, whoever was there, they would be there. And I said, let me introduce you to a girlfriend of mine, but I don't know, I don't guarantee. And here it is, after 2 years, I see them together, and he goes like, hey. And he goes like, hey, we got married since you introduced us. I said, oh my God. I said, you mean these Labradors, they are not there anymore because we sleep all together. Wow. I would not sleep with a Labrador. I'm sorry. Well, now, I think that the dogs has to have his little bed. Isn't it true? Do you have dogs in the house?
No.
No dogs, no? Well, Judge is he loves his little dogs and like his little kids, isn't it? How many you have? 2? I know. How many dogs do you have? Just one?
3.
3. How many are you going to get more,
No,
Judge?
I'm not gonna get no more.
No more? So,
I got-
so how many sleep in a bed? Just one?
Just him.
Just for a little bed or just to
No,
raise a little
I
bed?
got a little Yorkie and a little Scotty.
Yeah, I see
And,
they're cute.
So, they sleep out in the washroom.
Oh, in the washroom, yes.
And-
But did they ever sleep with you in the bed?
No, I don't let them in the house.
Oh.
I looked at that the other day, and I got a little bed they sleep in,
Oh.
and Osama sleeping, and Olive Oil sleeping, and right in the middle is a big old rat. They made friends with her, not a mouse, a rat.
No way. Is it for real?
Yeah, real.
For real, George?
I went to get my.
You have a pet that is a rat?
No, he's not a pet. He's their friend though. but you couldn't have a rat around Hitler.
Oh, no, he will eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he will just, yeah.
I used to have a bunch of squirrels in the
How-
backyard,
how spoiled.
and
Yeah.
Rocky and Al Qaeda, they caught all the squirrels.
Oh my God,
And
this rock?
And I got a little pond,
God.
and I've got some koi's in there, some goldfish, big old ones.
Yeah. Oh.
And Al Qaeda would jump in there and catch them.
Oh. I can't believe
Both of
it.
them
That's a
are
circus.
Jack Russell. They got all kind of energy, and anything that moves around, they gonna catch it.
Get it.
Oh my God. That's
I was
amazing.
laughing at that rat.
Yes.
If Al Qaeda would have been there, that would have been the end of that rat.
Yeah.
But when I got my camera out, he took off running. He knew I wouldn't let him. He
Oh my
wasn't no
God.
friend of mine.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, what about if you, okay, let's say you'll meet a lady then she has her own dog. What would you do? These dogs have to be all together or what? I mean, they will sleep all together in the bed because how about if she's
Hitler
sleeping
would
in-
be the boss.
Hitler will be the boss.
Yeah,
But how
he the
about
boss.
if he's killing another dog in the night, you know? You don't never know. You
Oh,
sleep
yeah,
in the
he
night,
would.
you don't know what they're going to do.
I had Rocky. When I had him, I always wanted to get a little, because I knew he was getting old, so I'd always get me another dog, and they'd all disappear.
Oh my
And
God.
I think he was a serial killer.
A serial killer?
Yeah, I think he would kill him and bury him in the yard.
Oh,
And the only one I got that outlasted Rocky was Al Qaeda.
oh, cute. Look at that. He's so cute.
He used to beat Al Qaeda up every morning. He would go downstairs and he'd just snarl at him
Oh
and
my
beat him
God.
up. And Al-Qaeda would play possum.
Oh.
That's the only way. That's the only way he lasted. He'd just lie down like he was dead, and then rock and walk out, and he'd jump up.
You go hide.
You know, there is one this magazine. I don't know if it's Inquiring or another one, where you can take a picture of like different position of the dogs or what they're doing, and you put it there. You even get a lot of money in this if you put their picture there. I saw like $500. You know, if you get a nice picture of them, like when they were through the rats. Oh my God! If you send that picture there, that will make the
Put
jackpot.
that on YouTube.
Yes, on YouTube. Well, somebody will see it, and I'm sure they will. We'll get something out of that, amazing. So again, I think that if you really love someone and will say like, I don't like dogs, well, what are you going to do? Who are you going to give up? The lady or the dog?
You gotta go.
You gotta go. Woo! So you mean you get rid of the lady and keep the dog?
You get used to it.
You get used to it. Oh my goodness. I want to thank so much to Marie Colson, my friend Marie Colson. She told me so much about how to love the dog, because I would never thought a dog in my life. Not only that, but they just like even I let them to kiss me right now. See, because I grew up in a country where the dogs, they were like all killed. You're not supposed to have dogs. See, so it was so scary. So we always thought that it's such a bad thing to have a dog.
Eat dogs in
No,
Romania?
no. They kill dogs there. They kill the dogs and they just like bury them. No, but I heard that they're doing this in China.
Yeah, in Korea.
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Eat them over there.
So I'm going to check in the Vietnamese restaurant to see if they smell.
They say it's real good, dog.
It's very good. Oh, I was eating something. What was it? Eating the crocodile. That's what I like, the crocodile. I really like it, yeah. So I think that would be, awesome if you have the crocodile to eat. We had the greatest time tonight. We had that. It was so wonderful. The judges. Okay, judge, tell me something that you want to. Give me a message for my people from the BrightStar. The BrightStar, they are people that they're looking here to see something that is for the future. They want something to learn. They want something to, to look forward to. What is your philosophy of life that you are so happy and so in a good health and I know you love people. That's a love for people. That because I do that something. I just love people. So I always said one day when I will die, I want to have thousands and thousands, millions of people to really mourn my. This is a Romanian costume because you see how good a person was. You see how many people they come to the funeral. See? Yeah. Well, we don't know. So tell me, what is your philosophy of life that you are so young looking and happy and always smile and never belligerent, always peaceful? What is it, Judge?
Who was the fella from Oklahoma? Rogers? Will Rogers.
Will Rogers. Mm-hmm.
He said he never met a man he didn't like.
Oh, I like that. I like that, yes.
That's a good way to live.
You never meet, okay, you always have to like everybody. No matter what, you have to like the people because you know what? Treat the people like you will see them the last time in your life. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to treat everybody. My producer is showing me that we're running out of time. I'm so sorry that we didn't have full hour with Judge Ingram, but this is just a sample that I'm giving to you right now because I'm going to his house and I'm going to have him do all these awesome, pies and everything. So we'll go to his house and we have a whole full hour. And thank you so much, Jason, for coming here tonight. You are awesome and good luck to you. And I'm so proud that your employer has such a great, guy like you. And this is Judge Ingram that you met him, So right now we all become friends. So all of us that we are together in this show, host and guest, we'll get together. We have our own reunion. We're going to have 1.5 years since I started the show. Thank you very much. God bless you all. And watch our show Tuesday night from 11 to 12, Channel 10 Grande, Channel 10 Time Warner, Public Access 105-3, and Wednesday night from 8 to 9. Also watch the Flower Show, which is Friday 10 to 11 a.m., same station, and 2:30 to 3:30 Sunday. Thank you so much. God bless you.